Good morning, we're back in the van doing more work. So it's been a week or so since we've last done anything, but we've ordered a lot of parts, we've got a lot of the electrics in, which has arrived. We've got some floor insulation, which we picked up in Plymouth. Batteries and sound, they seem really cool, quite local, so we went and was able just to click and collect, which was really good. We'll put a link below so you can find them if you're doing anything similar. And then we've just taken out this big heater section, which was here. I'll put a picture in so you can see what it was like, but we just wanted that not to be as intrusive into the van, so we've cleared that back, and we just need to work out what to do with the back of the air vent, whether we board it up or something. And we've just taken out some of the pipes that we're going to floor over, and some of the little heater vents at the back, which is kind of where we were up to.
Yeah, so next up is tackling sound deadening. So a lot of the van already has it on. It's in this blue colour, so it's not immediately obvious. Purpose of which is just to make the van not as noisy once it's got everything in and it's banging about. It's so funny to think, a few weeks ago when I was looking at like build plans, no idea what sound deadening was, and I was like, oh, I don't know what we're doing. It's literally just sticking some stuff on the wall.
Yeah.
So we've got just this panel, and here you only have to cover 25%, so shouldn't take too long, and then we'll put a little bit on the floor. Wheel arch is already done, and then after that it's insulation.
Nice.
Insulation for the floor.
Yeah.
Not the walls or ceiling yet.
Not yet. All right, catch you in a bit. So it turns out this is the most fun job ever. Really good heat gun. These are the bits that Lucy's cut to size, so they fit in nicely to cover the percentage we need. And then as I heat it, Lucy then pushes it on.
Who knew sound deadening would be the most fun job? Super satisfying and super easy.
Okay, so we have finished the sound deadening, so they've all gone on fine. It was really good. This was really useful heat gun we just got from Screwfix. It was like £14, but really helped heat up the surface and heat up the heat mat, the deadening, which made it go on really nice and easy. And then we just used a little roller and just pushed it on so it was nice and smooth. So that was all good.
Yeah, it's just literally get it all hot and just smooth it down in between the ridges. Obviously this is really hot when you're touching it, so I borrowed a hoodie this morning. The sleeves are a little bit damaged. This stuff actually sticks on with my arch nemesis, all the black stuff that I spent a week getting off.
Nice.
So if anyone ever wants to strip this back out,
good luck to them. Yeah, so the sound deadening we used was Dodo Mat. So Dodo is the same company that we've got for the sound deadening and we've got for the insulation, which from like what we read about was the best thing to use.
Yeah.
So this is Dead Mat Hex is the Dodo stuff we're using on this bit.
And it sounds like the insulation basically goes on in the same way on a bigger scale. Heat it up, smooth it down. It's actually really fun. We've got like little roller and then warms your hands up as well while you're doing it. So.
Yeah. So tea break, and then we're going to look at insulating the floor.
Yeah.
See ya. Okay, so this is the Dodo Super Liner. Just about to start putting it down. here's a close-up look of the roll. So we've gone for 6mm thickness, and it's rolled and it's self-adhesive. So it's just hopefully going to stick straight down. We're going to use the heat gun just to try and help making sure it sticks nice and smooth. From what we saw, people were saying actually in a van this size you might not even need insulation underneath, but we just thought 6mm might just help keep us a little bit warmer in the cold nights on Dartmoor. All right, let's lay it.
Done, I'd say about half of it now, the easy half, not like the little piddly bits. The Dodo mat's really easy to use. You literally pick it back. It's like basically like sticky back plastic on a grand scale. We heat it up, it goes real soft, then unflexible, heat the metal up, and then just push it down and pray for no air bubbles, which we're doing alright. We've got a few, but not so bad.
And we're done for the day! Yay! So we are all insulated, and we've done, we've put this tape down, which is like an insulation tape, just over the gaps between the bits of roll that we put down. We've also tried to mark out all the holes for where the screws go in, so that when we go to put the cardboard on and make a template for the floor, then it's easy to keep marking where the holes are so that we can screw the floor down to the van when we go to put that in. Did I miss anything?
No, it's basically just been a big jigsaw, so 2020 has been a giant training exercise for this moment.
Yeah, so we're all done. So we're going to call it that for today, and we're going to go and argue about what's for tea. We decided to go for 25mm ply. It's thicker and weighs more than what most people suggest, but we wanted to make sure that we had a secure fixing when we placed our furniture into the van, and weight hasn't bothered me for the last 10 years, so it's not going to start now. We're not really doing the work.
Don't be fooled, this is the first bit he's cut.
We fitted the floor just using 2 sheets of plywood and used the existing holes in the van to fix it down. We then used little dowels between the 2 sheets to make sure the floor stayed level when fixed. We have floor! So all in, all flat, just need to work out bolting these ones where my finger is. That one is in. It's really hard directing your finger. But this one needs bolting in.
I haven't got anything to add, but.